Yo Mo, Merry Christmas.
Hey Matt, you too buddy.
No Mo, Merry Christmas.
And a happy holiday to you too.
Mo, repeat after me. Merry
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
There's no hope.
Assalamu alaikum, what's going on everybody? Christmas. It's that time of the year again. A time of songs, presents, joy, and diabetes-inducing food. But what is the biggest controversy that always takes place during Christmas season?
Give you a bigger Christmas present, you're going to be saying Merry Christmas again. And they have the red walls, and they have the snow, and they even have the sleigh and the whole thing. They don't have Merry Christmas.
That's right. The biggest controversy is having to choose between saying Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Before I even tackle this topic, first of all, what is Christmas? When did it start? And how did it become what we know today? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a stroll down memory lane and let Mo tell you a story. Before Christianity even existed, December 25th was celebrated by many pagan traditions. From the Scandinavians in Norseland worshipping their gods, all the way to the Romans celebrating the solstice. Trees were brought in as a sign of life. Fires were lit as a sign of prosperity. Mistletoe was a druid sign of good fortune or good luck. And a bunch of other things took place. However, all that changed when Christianity became the dominant religion in Rome. In the 4th century, the church saw all these pagan traditions and was like, we do not like this pagan celebration. But they couldn't get rid of Christmas completely. They couldn't entirely remove it from people's lives because it was so deeply rooted in the culture. So in Catholic Church fashion, they just changed the whole narrative around Christmas, like they've done with Halloween and other pagan traditions. They made the celebration more Christian, which is actually kind of smart. The church decided that December 25th was going to be in celebration of Jesus' birth. The trees became the tree of life, the decorations became apples, which represented the Garden of Eden, and they did that to make Christmas more Christian and remove it from its pagan origins.
Hold on. What about Santa Claus?
Don't worry, coworker who for some reason looks like me. I got you covered. Around the same time in 4th century, a beloved Turkish bishop named Saint Nicholas passed away. In remembrance of this beloved saint, on the anniversary of his death, people would give gifts to good children, and the naughty kids or the bad children would, well, they'd watch the other good children have fun. That's what you get for being a spoiled brat. In Holland, St. Nicholas was known as Sinterklaas because, you know, they have a funny accent. Over 1,000 years later, a cartoonist changed this whole concept into Santa Claus. The big, jolly, overweight man with a beard and a red suit climbing down your chimney, with a sleigh and reindeer parked on top of your roof, and taking credit for all the hard work your parents put into buying you those gifts. This is why brown people don't like Santa. By the way, it's still unclear as to how Santa Claus enslaved an entire nation of elves in the North Pole, but I'm working on it. So, that's the history of Christmas. I'm not trying to be a Grinch or anything. No, this is just the history. However, regardless of whether you celebrate Christmas because of Christianity or because it's just a tradition, it's part of many people's lives and it's part of who they are. So, understandably nowadays, when some people say that saying Merry Christmas is politically incorrect, those people who feel like Christmas is part of their identity, they feel attacked. And I understand that. Then on the other side, there are many people who are whether Muslim, Hindu, Sikhs, other Christians who don't believe in Christmas, other people of other faiths or lack thereof. They don't celebrate Christmas and don't say Merry Christmas, and I understand that too. So here is my take on this as a Muslim. Roll the cameras, ladies and gentlemen, get them rolling. You're about to get front page newspaper. Muslim hating on Christmas. The Grinch killed Santa. By the way, I have not touched Santa, so if you see an injured Santa, it wasn't me. Plus, Santa doesn't give Muslims gifts. He doesn't like us. Also, he doesn't exist. Sorry kids who are mature enough to watch this, but immature enough to know that Santa doesn't exist. In Islam, we believe that Jesus, peace be upon him, was a prophet and a messenger. There is a full chapter in the Quran named Maryam, or Mary. I made a video about Muslims believing in Jesus. The link is in the description box below. If you're really interested, please watch that. So Muslims not celebrating Christmas has nothing to do with hating Jesus. Many Muslims don't say Merry Christmas either because of the pagan origins of Christmas or the fact that in Christianity they believe in the divinity of Jesus, which as Muslims we do not. That's it. But here is my point. If you're a non-Christian and you get offended by someone saying Merry Christmas, why? Why are you getting offended? If you're not a Christian, but you live in a Christian majority country and someone telling you Merry Christmas offends you, get over it. Now, if you're a Christian in a Christian majority country and you tell someone Merry Christmas and in return they smile and say thank you, and that offends you, get over it. Just like if I'm a Muslim living in a Muslim majority country and I tell someone during Eid time, which is the Muslim celebration, and I tell them Eid Mubarak and they just smile back and say thank you, I'm not going to get offended because I understand they don't celebrate Eid, so they don't have to say it. What they can't do is tell me that I can't say it. And for all the Muslims and non-Christians out there, if someone comes to you and says Merry Christmas, and if you don't want to respond with Merry Christmas, here are all the other possible replies you can say.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, you too.
Merry Christmas.
You as well.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Right back at you. Uh-huh.
Merry Christmas!
Okay, I'm out of responses, but you get the point. Just smile, be polite, and move on with life. And remember, you're getting a few days off of work. Act like it. In conclusion, whether someone says Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, it shouldn't matter. As long as we are all respectful of each other and get a few days off work. That's all that really matters. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and share this video. Support me by subscribing to my channel. And until next time, I'm that Muslim guy. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you.